Now practice set 2.2 is factorization method. In order to find out the solution of the equation or the roots of the equation, there are many methods. The first method is by factorization, which I have studied last year also. Now I'll just revise you what you have studied last year. Supposing if your equation is this. See, if it is minus 30, you know that A is equal to 1, B is equal to minus 13 and C is equal to minus 30. So take C and break up that minus 30 into such a number, two such numbers that you should get the middle term. The middle term should be obtained by it. Now since it is minus, so that means we should subtract and get the middle term, that is the value of B. So what are the two numbers? 15 and 2. 15 2s is how much? Into 2 is equal to 30. So we are getting 30. Now whenever it is minus, the two numbers you should find out in such a way that you should subtract. If it is minus, subtract and find out the B value. Now since it is minus, so one of the numbers will be minus, the other number will be plus. See the middle term or see the value of B. B is what? Minus over here. So the bigger number will be minus and the smaller number will be plus. So your equation will become, always keep the first and the last one as it is. The middle one, minus 13x, you will break it up into minus 15 and plus 2. So minus 15x plus 2x minus 30 is equal to 0. Take the common in this. You will get what? X minus 15. Over here what is common? 2x minus 15 is equal to 0. So the two products are what? Two factors. Or you put two brackets. In one of the bracket you put the common one which is there in the bracket. So x minus 15, and in the other one you will put the numbers which are outside, x plus and 2 is equal to 0. Now write separately, x minus 15 is equal to 0 or x plus 2 is equal to 0. When you take minus 15 on this side you will get plus 15, and when you take plus 2 on the other side you get minus 2. So the roots of the two equation, the roots of the equation is what? Plus 15 and minus 2. Supposing if the same number, same equation, x square, instead of minus 13x it would have been plus 13x minus 30 is equal to 0. The factors of minus 30 would remain the same only, 15 and 2. Why same? Because it is negative, so you should subtract and get the middle term, that is B is equal to 13. Over here C is equal to minus 30. So break up the minus 30 in such a way that you should subtract and get the B value. Over here it is minus, that is why subtract. But over here the B value is plus, so the bigger number will get plus and the smaller number will get minus. If you multiply 15 into minus 2, what you get? Minus 30. You will get minus 30. And if you 15 minus 2 is equal to how much? 13. Over here also minus 15 into 2 you will get what? Minus 30. Similarly minus 15 plus 2 will be equal to what? Minus 13. So that is how you will get. So whenever it is negative, subtract the two numbers and get the middle term, and one of the factors, one of the numbers will be positive and the other number will be negative. How will you find out whether it should be which number should be positive and which number should be negative? See the middle term or the B value. B is minus, so over here the bigger number will be minus and the smaller number will be plus. Over here B is positive, so the bigger number will be positive and the smaller number will be negative. Rest all you will get the same, only the signs will be different. 15x minus 2x minus 30 is equal to 0. Take common, x plus 15 minus 2x plus 15 equal to 0. So what are the two factors? X plus 15 and x minus 2 is equal to 0. So x plus 15 is equal to 0 or x minus 2 is equal to 0. So x is equal to minus 15 or x is equal to 2. So if you compare both of them, the value is same only, 15, 15, 2, 2. But the signs are different over here. Here it is plus, here it is minus, here it is minus, here it is plus. Now this is the case of examples of the negative value of c. If it is positive value of c, what is supposed to do? Now here it is positive. C is A is what over here? 1, B is what over here? 9, and C is what over here? 18. So take the C, it is plus 18. So you will add and get the middle term, that is 9. So which are the two numbers when you multiply you should get 18, and when you add you will get 9. So those numbers are 6 and 3. Now 6 into 3 is what? 18. Now see, whenever it is positive, when C is positive, both will get the same sign. Either both will be positive or both will be negative. How will you come to know whether you have to put positive or negative? See the middle term. B is equal to what? Plus 9. So plus it is. So that is why both will get plus 6 and plus 3. So your equation will become plus 6x plus 3x plus 18 is equal to 0. X is common. X plus 6 plus 3 is common. X plus 6 is equal to 0. Rest all the methods are same. First take the bracket 1 inside the common one inside the one bracket, and the other bracket you will put x plus 3. X plus 3 is equal to 0. So x plus 6 is equal to 0, or x plus 3 is equal to 0. So x is equal to minus 6, or x is equal to minus 3. So the value is what? Minus 6 and minus 3. Now supposing if the same number x square, but instead of plus 9x I'll take minus 9x plus 18 is equal to 0. Over here your c is plus 18. So plus 18 you have to break it up in such a way that you should add and get the middle term. So the numbers are same only, 6 and 3. 6 into 3 is 18 and 6 plus 3 is 9. Now I had told before only if it is plus sign both will get the same sign. Here it is negative in the middle one, that is b is minus 9, so both will get negative. Here b was plus 9, so both got positive sign. So x square minus 6x minus 3x plus 18 is equal to 0. X is common, x minus 6 minus 3 is common, x minus 6 is equal to 0. So x minus 6, x minus 3 is equal to 0. X minus 6 is equal to 0, or x minus 3 is equal to 0. Therefore x is equal to 6 or x is equal to 3. So the answers are both same only, but here it is both negative and over here both are positive. So these are the 4 ways of breaking the breaking the middle term and finding out the factors. So this is one of the methods by factorization. There are other methods also that I'll show you in activity. So remember, when it is negative, subtract and get the middle term. And if the middle term is negative, the bigger number will be minus and the smaller number will be positive. और अगर माइनस 30 है, माइनस रहेगा तो हमेशा सब्ट्रैक्ट करके वाला मिडिल टर्म b वाला वैल्यू ढूंढने का, और b वाला नेगेटिव है इसके लिए बड़ा नंबर नेगेटिव और छोटा नंबर पॉजिटिव. अभी यही सम यहाँ पे पॉजिटिव डाला है तो जब भी फैक्टर्स तो वही रहेगा, माइनस है इसके लिए सब्ट्रैक्ट करके मिडिल टर्म मिलना चाहिए 13, और यहाँ पे प्लस है इसके लिए बड़ा नंबर प्लस और छोटा नंबर माइनस. और अगर पॉजिटिव रहा, c का वैल्यू पॉजिटिव रहा, पॉजिटिव है तो दोनों ऐड करके मिडिल टर्म मिलना चाहिए. तो 6 प्लस 3 9 आता है और यहाँ पे मिडिल टर्म प्लस है इसके लिए दोनों भी प्लस. वही सेम सम अगर मिडिल वाला टर्म माइनस रहेगा तो दोनों को माइनस मिलेगा. सो बोथ विल गेट माइनस साइन. सो दिस इज वन ऑफ द वे ऑफ फाइंडिंग आउट फैक्टराइजेशन.